Late. Sorry. Many apologies. Oh, what did I miss? Let's see what I missed in the comments. Oh, cool stuff. What's going on, guys? What's going on? Sorry, I was late. I was at my buddy's house, and yeah, we were binge watching some Last of Us because we haven't all started that one yet. So yeah, some good stuff. Good stuff right there. First time here. Greetings and salute. Welcome everyone to another episode of Talkin' Tactical with Squirrely Nuts. Let me see. Let me double check my numbers before I get into this. What do we got? We got Team Shadow. What's going on? I think I saw Kaylee in here. Ackright, what's going on, buddy? All right. All right. So, well, poo pants. Looks like I lost a subscriber, but we are 6 subscribers away from our next goal of 150 subscribers, where then I will be doing an unboxing from Team Shadow Airsoft. Hey, what's going on, Dick? Then, of course, after that, 200, I'll be giving away 4 custom tie-dye shimogs, an unboxing, and a face review. Then, at 500 subs, doing a box swap with Team Shadow. And, yeah, beyond that, we're going to keep growing and try to get that community field going. Let's get going. Hey, young one, what's going on? All right. Now I got the quick pleasantries out of the way of the standard advertisements. Make sure you guys hit that like button as well. Like the stream. Good stuff, you know. Yeah, so close, I know. So close. Ah, so close. Ah. So, yeah. But anyway, I'm just going to cruise because I was 10 minutes late into our topic for the evening. The Airsoft Wishlist. What's on yours? How big is it? Like, honestly, like I said in the short, I'm going to bust mine down to 5 for this video, but I think currently, the list is somewhere in the realm of like, oh, geez, like 20 to 30. So, yeah, it's quite extensive. Quite extensive. What's going on, Cutter? Yeah, never ending act, right? That's right. Never ending. I mean, I always see, obviously with SHOT Show, I added a bunch of stuff there with that happening at the beginning of the year. 82 items. Good Lord, man. 82. Wow. Yeah, that is extensive. But yeah, with SHOT Show, I added some stuff. I think it was Elite Force that they got that new line of M4s and AKs, I believe, that have that built-in tracer unit in the hop-up. I would really like to get one of those. But that's not on my top 5. That's somewhere down the list. So, when I compiled this list, I kind of thought, oh, yeah. TM Sega 12. I thought it was going to be at the top of the list. What's it going to say? Oh, yeah. That Sega's pretty. Super pretty. But, what do we got, Cutter? First Wish. Force Double Hitman Ballers. Yeah, nice. That is actually kind of like something I have on the top 5 list currently. When I compiled my top 5 list for this video this evening, I kind of went with 1 rifle, 1 support weapon, which would be an LMG, 1 DMR, 1 SMG, and a pistol. I just figured with busting it down to 5, I could just give kind of class-based options of what's on my list to share with you guys. And I have it listed 1 through 5. It's not necessarily in that order, but I'll start at the bottom. Number 5 would be in the pistol class, and it's actually 2 for me. 2 in the pistol class would be the Punisher 1911s, specifically the ones from the replicas from the Thomas Jane Punisher movie. The compensators, black with silver compensator and furniture. Oh, I've seen them. I just never have had the money to jump on them. But as it comes for pistols, that's pretty high on my list. Most pistols for me, I don't know how many I would actually use in game outside of a couple when it comes down to that whole list. But yeah. Next wish is actually nice. Pretty DMR build. And yeah, definitely I agree. Can't go wrong with that. But with a lot of the pistols that I actually want to get a hold of, most of them are like movie replicas or stuff like that. Like I want to get the Auto 9, the RoboCop Auto 9, which is a ridiculously expensive gas blowback replica. Like the number 1 on the list is the Punisher 1911s. I want to get Samurai Edge. Obviously, I'm a massive Resident Evil fan. That's on the list. But like for pistols, it's a ongoing like run of just like stuff from movies that I've seen for Airsoft replicas, really, and a few legitimate ones that I will use in game, which I have one already, and I do plan on getting more. So, and with Cutter mentioning his SR25, moving up the list is with my DMR, which is an SR25. I would essentially, that would be the sniper I would get. I would never, I personally don't think I would ever use a bolt action sniper in Airsoft. I mean, I might, I don't know, maybe someday. But for me, if I ever did sniping when it comes to Airsoft, I would use a DMR. SR25 just because it would be ease of use with magazines and things because, it takes M4 stuff. Ooh, nice act, right? Wolfsbane. That's solid. But for like DMRs outside of like the SR25, other things that would be on that list would be things like FAL. MG42 built into a full chest rig, smart gun from Aliens. Dude. Sidetrack. Let's get on. Okay, the MG42 into a full chest rig, smart gun from Aliens. Take my money. Take my money. If anybody actually ever did that, man, because I know I love Aliens. A pulse rifle is on my list for sure. But I know from behind the scenes specials and things I've watched from like the Aliens movies, they used a what was it? It was a camera rig mount for the smart guns in that movie. So the mount was like, it's some sort of Steadicam mount or something, but that mount thing on its own weighs like 60 pounds. I'm sure nowadays you could find something similar or build something that is a lot lighter, but what they actually used had hydraulics and everything. And yeah, they used an MG42 for the smart gun base in the movie as well. So, if you could modify that to actually run like it does from the movie, yeah, gimbal rig. I don't know film stuff. But yeah, if you could actually do that, like even rewire it so the trigger mechanism was like the one in the movie where it was like the motorcycle grip on the back. Like that would, chef's kiss. Yeah, oh yeah, totally. Totally I agree, Cutter. I mean, I've seen plenty of cosplays of people doing Colonial Marines from Aliens, and I've seen people who've built smart gun rigs, but I don't know if anything that I've seen anybody build outside of using the actual gimbal rig actually could support that weight. But again, if somebody could do that with an Airsoft MG42 and make a smart gun Airsoft, I'd take all of my money. Like, totally take all of my money. Man, genius. Cutter, genius. Dude, you should build it. If I had the funds and availability, I would totally do it. But, yeah. I never even thought of that. Back to the DMR. But like I was saying, the other things I would do would be like an FAL or like a SCAR. I believe it's a SCAR L is the DMR platform of a SCAR. You know, because not everything has to be the standard stuff. Or the DMR version of a G36. That would be cool. Yeah. But yeah, moving on from DMRs and of course, the only thing that limits the bill is the budget. The build is the budget. Yes. It's that would be an expensive build. It really would. The smart gun build would be really expensive. But moving up the list, I actually found this one the other day online on a website in the overseas land. But they do ship to the U.S. Most of you have probably heard of it. Taiwan Gun. But they, my next build for a loadout I'm going to do, is going to be an SMG build, and I'm going to be more building it inspired, Norwegian Special Forces. So pretty much everything's going to be in H&K that's going to be used with that. But obviously, the MP5 I'm looking at, though, specifically, is the CA5A3, the Classic Army Tactical Lighted Forearm version. It's the A3 model that comes with the foregrip with the flashlight in it. And specifically, I want that one. Oh, nice. Nice. Good to know, Shadow. But specifically, I'm going for that MP5, yet again, movie, TV show reference. Let me finish the story on the MP5, and then I'll get into why the Taiwan gun thing. But the MP5 is Stargate SG-1. They used the MP5A3 models with the built-in tack light into the foregrip. Oh, that's why I want that one. And plus, the Classic Army one is a metal build and everything. They're rugged, robust, and they have really good reviews. Now, the reason shipping stuff from Taiwan, yes, is a pain. But apparently, I have actually found a couple of videos where people from the States have recently been ordering from Taiwan Gun because they're cheap, and they ship to the States from Poland and can get you your stuff in like 3 to 5 days. But apparently Taiwan Gun is one of the few international people that ships to the U.S. really quick. So, yeah. I might give them a shot. This thing's on sale for $159. I really wish I had the money right now. I'd leap all over it. All over it. But yeah, check out Taiwan Gun. Like, they're cheap. Yes, they're international. You're going to have to pay $40 for shipping, but they're cheap. And yeah, I know it sounds crazy, man. Sounds absolutely crazy, but I can't remember the YouTube channel, but the guy ordered his dream airsoft rifle from Taiwan Gun, and he looked into it before he ordered from them. And straight up, they have a warehouse out of Poland that ships to the States in ridiculously fast time and has no issues with customs. So, yeah, I'm guessing it's a warehouse thing. But yeah, Taiwan Gun essentially to the States, from what I've looked into and based off of what the video reviews I've seen of other people ordering from them, $40 flat rate for shipping. You'll get it in like a week or so, roughly. I mean, legitimately, that's not bad at all. It's not going to steal my business entirely away from like Airsoft GI or anybody else, but I'm going to go there for some stuff. I mean, international shipping, $40. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Considering like I've ordered merchandise from Rammstein and their store is based in Germany. It's like a flat $35 from them. I mean, when you're getting into international shipping, anything under 50 is fair, really. You ordered from Taiwan Gun and it showed up faster than Evike and ASGI. That's impressive. See? Testimony. But yeah, I mean, what was it? I was looking on these guys and I was looking at like, so this one specifically comes with the collapsible stock, but obviously I'm going to buy a full stock for it. The full stock on their website when it's in stock is $12. Like the magazines for the MP5 through these guys are between like $5 and $10 each. And they're full metal mags, licensed and everything, and they're actually the good ones for like mid caps. Like, what? Small group order. And from what I've seen of the review videos of people that have ordered a bunch of stuff, depending on what type of replica you order, it's got an orange plug on it, but the actual flash hider is black, which is crazy. But international. They don't have to worry about those things overseas. Yeah, jet fuel is not cheap. But yeah. And I believe... I wonder, do they? I don't remember if they do or not. Let me... Researchery. No, they do not offer mystery boxes. But they got really good deals. You just gotta pay for shipping. But yeah, obviously with the MP5 being connected to Stargate though, and the reason why I want that one specifically, eventually I would like to also get like a P90. SMGs I'm not a huge old fan of. But yeah, there's a couple out there that I wouldn't mind having. Ooh. Yeah. Orange cap. What is it? I want to say there's another one that ships to the States too. What are they? JK Army, and they have mystery boxes. I don't know. It sounds kind of sketch for the prices. It really does. Because I believe they have mystery boxes that are... I think the most expensive one is like $200 or something. And they promise like $400 in value. Yeah, I don't know. It's like they got crazy ratios on JK Army's mystery box site. Yeah, I'm not going to pull it up. I don't care that much because I don't know if I'll ever actually get something from them. I mean, I've seen a couple of interesting mystery boxes from British airsoft retailers that I wouldn't mind trying, but most of those guys don't send to the States, which is unfortunate. Really is. But we're going to keep on rolling up the list. Next up the list is the rifles. My dream rifle is, I've said it in many videos, I've wished for it in mystery boxes, a KWA Ronin T10. Oh, would I love to have one of those. I mean, outside of gas blowback, I mean, the big reason why I want that is the electronic recoil. They got all the features in the KWA that I want in an electric package. Like, that's the thing for me, is electric package, because living in Iowa, winter, things are not the most reliable when it gets to gas. So, yeah. KWA Ronin T10 fits all the bills, checks all the boxes. And honestly, I think I would go with black. Because if I was going to do a toned color to it, just because I'm a fan of the color, if I was going to do a toned color, I would do OD green. Oh, man, Airsoft, the boss man. Holy crap. Welcome. Greetings and salutes, Home Slice. I do know that Cisco might be able to grant that. Unfortunately, I cannot afford to get any mystery boxes right now, my guy. Yeah, I'm kind of shocked right now, really, that the boss man from Airsoft GI is here. Oh. But yeah. Holy crap. Wow. Thank you for joining the live, boss man. Welcome, greetings, and salutes. Whew. The love. Wow. I'm in shock. Okay. The reason why I'm in shock, honestly, is in a lot of my ventures in trying these things, I don't expect much to come out of them. The YouTube channel is doing exceptionally well by my standards. I've never expected this to get as big as it has. I'm extremely grateful. I never expected this to work this well. Man. Thank you, Jody, my friend. But yeah, no, I mean, I know I shouldn't be shocked, but it's just, I just never expected this to happen. I really didn't. And now that I'm trying it and things are going better, it's awesome. It's great. It's wonderful. Thank you. Thank all of you. I can't, I'm just going to take this time. Thank all of you guys. Like, really, you're all amazing, wonderful, great people. You're fantastic, all of you. And boss man, while you're here, I would like to personally just say, everything I've purchased from your website and your customer service, your emails, you guys do phenomenal work. Thank you for what you guys do for us in the community and everything you do. Really. I love you guys. You're amazing. Central City Airsoft still host games. Why, yes, Dick, they do. And guess what? That is where I'm going to be going, is Central City Airsoft in Iowa. They got their schedule up. They do have a Facebook page. Go ahead and check that stuff out. They got their schedule up there. If you're able to make it out, hopefully I'll be there. We could play some Airsoft together, brother. Whew, that would be amazing. Yeah, I mean, I 5 years ago, I'd be, yeah, this is this has all been me combining passions and hobbies together and just actually trying it. So, again, thank all of you guys for supporting this and being here. You're all amazing. Phenomenally amazing. But yes, Dick, Central City Airsoft still does host games. Their opening day is April 8th. And they got, it looks, I actually am going to pull that up. Where is it? Where are you? I took a screenshot of it. I know it did. There it is. All right, Central City Airsoft 2023 calendar schedule. April 8th, April 22nd, May 6th, May 20th. Summer schedule, June 24th, July 8th, August 12th, August 26th. In the fall, you got September 9th, September 23rd to 24th for the Bad Moon event. October 7th, October 21st is their Hunger Games. Season closer is November 4th. Hook those guys up by putting that out there. But that is primarily the field that I will be attending. So, and I have asked a couple of questions to Central City Airsoft and spoken to them through the webs of the internets. And yeah, I will be going there. And boss man, I have had a pretty good weekend so far. I have. I hope all of you have too. Hope you guys have been able to get out and get some games in this weekend. I gotta readjust my schmug. I should tie this thing instead of just letting it sit loose. Plus, it didn't help that I threw this on really, really fast. Man, awesome. No, whew. Yeah, thank you, boss man, for joining me yet again. Oh, you guys are awesome. Awesome. Hopefully someday I will have the money to buy a $150,000 truck. That and pull. Thank you, Fade Awakens. Greetings and salutes. Thank you for subscribing. Back to the list. So Ronin T10. As the FD Greeter Black, I would prefer OD Green out of preference. I mean, most of my gear, everything right now is OD Green. I really like OD Green. I mean, when I was in the military, I had to deal with ACU. I hate the ACU digital camo pattern. This camo pattern, I'm okay with. The subdued black stuff, cool. Army ACUs, poo pants. But OD Green, I can do all day. All day long. I have seen, like, there's rail attachments and stuff. I could trick it out to be OD Green, and I may if I ever get one, which hopefully someday I do. I do also want other assault rifles. Like, I've been giving out examples earlier on the channel with the other things on the list. For rifles, I'd be looking at, like, G36, just regular G36. AK. I'm gonna get an AK eventually. Oh man, there's a few interesting. Yeah, we talked about it earlier with the alien stuff. Pulse rifle, that is definitely on the list. No, I don't want that Chrono Blaster. Nope, no need for it. Not a huge fan of Halo, and 9 times out of 10 those things don't work. And plus I have to go through that evil place. And you can only win it in mystery boxes, which is dumb. Ugh. What else? Man, I have so many rifles on the list. Actually, let me see if I can pull any up. Obviously, gas blowback. I want a gas blowback M4. I eventually want a gas blowback M4. That's going to pay out the nose. AK. Okay. I'm not a huge fan of AKs just because of the real steel counterparts. I'm not a fan of their inaccuracies. Airsoft, whatever. Airsoft AKs can be accurate all day long. For me, when I'm looking at an AK, honestly, I want a TAC AK. So something with... I'm cool if it doesn't have, like, rear wiring. I'm fine if I gotta deal with the compacted battery space. But I'm looking for one that would be, yeah, they give them away because they're crap. I agree. Half of their boxes are crap anyway. Actually, more than half. But, yeah, I would be looking at one that has the quad rail on it, because I'm a fan of the Picatinny. That's my preferred mountage. AKs are fun. I've shot some real steel ones, but in real world applications, I prefer an M4. AK 12PEs, those are pretty too. I mean, I don't know what AK I would go with, but eventually I will get one. Trust me, you guys will be the first to know because it'll be on the channel in a video. Because the people who know me in real life know that I hate using AKs, but Airsoft is a different thing. You will never see me buy a Glock, though, regardless. I've gone over this before. But, yeah, I've looked at a few AKs, the ones with the TAC rails, mainly the Picatinny quad rails. Those are the ones I'd be looking at. Obviously, gotta have the MOSFET, gotta be, like, LiPo ready. You know, the standards. The usuals. AK-1, I mean, that's probably what I might end up getting eventually is a 105. I'm not sure yet. I've been looking. But currently, my next build is going to be the MP5 setup. So that's where I'm currently shopping. I mean, I'm always adding to my wish list on all of the Airsoft sites that I'm on and everywhere where I get my different, I just updated my wish list after playing the Call Your Hits game on Airsoft GI. It's always changing and in flux. Just depending on what I need currently and what I want eventually. Moving up the list in the number one spot, and this one is in the number one spot and is legitimately in the number one spot. I have said it in videos in the past before. I want a 249 saw. That needs to happen in my life at some point. Night Cutter. You have yourself a good evening. Thank you for hopping in the stream. And never forget your battle cry. The knees. Knee. But I'm not signing off yet. But yeah, do you guys want an LMG? I know most people don't because of the weight and the size and everything, but I want a 249. I miss my 249. I've showed it, I've talked about it on the channel before with the 249, the Classic Army. I pulled it up on Airsoft GI. It's currently sold out, but understandably so. People getting ready for the seasons and the mil sims. I mean, I understand, Ackright, I get where you come from with, you never do anything with it. I mean, if I really, really want one, I don't really know how much I would actually use it, but I know when I would use it. Mil sims, for sure. I mean, right now I got a Grenadier loadout. If I get a 249, I'm totally switching to a support gunner role. Chef's kiss. It just... We talked about it in the LMG's video of all the cons, but for me, I would love to have one. It would be outstanding. I also would not mind having other ones. Sweet. RPK is also on my list for when it comes to LMGs. I mean, I don't know how many of these I will actually get, but it's just because they're expensive. LMGs are big, expensive, bulky, and I wouldn't use them a lot. Hence why these are on the wish list, but they might not actually happen. But an RPK is there, and oh god, why did it escape my brain right now? Stoner would be awesome. Stoners are cool. I loved them in Call of Duty, but a stoner. I know a lot of people prefer the featherweights because of their lighter, but me personally, I want to get a full stock, full metal. I want to get a full size stock, full metal 249. I would like. I mean, and also I'm not a fan of the para stock either. I mean, from my real world experience, I prefer the full stock anyway. I love the wire on the back that you can just rest it on your shoulder. HPA Boneyard 249. I'm not an HPA guy. I don't even want to think about getting into HPA, honestly. I'll stick to electric and gas blowback. But if I ever come across the capability of having an HPA or trying one out, I'll give it a shot. But currently, no plans for HPA for me. Same, it's an LMG. Yeah. Use the LMG as the weights. You can do bench presses and curls with it. It'll help. You'll, get better at handling it. Maintenance and firepower. Yeah. I mean, yeah. HBA, I don't know. I just don't. Meh. This hobby is expensive enough as is. Stop going off phone. Go away. Stop it. Enough. But yeah, I mean, those are about the only LMGs that are on my list. Unless, of course, like we discussed earlier, somebody makes that smart gun rig out of a MG42 and gets the Airsoft smart gun rolling. Then that's on the list. We'll just put that on the list. Alien smart gun MG42 build wish list. That will probably never ever happen, but it's on the list. Exchange your fast-footedness for firepower. That's a pretty good trade-off. If you can't move fast, put more BBs down range, I guess. It works. Just remember, if all else fails, just carry around a pocket full of BBs like Dale Gribble with pocket sand, and you got pocket BBs. Pocket BBs. But, I mean, heavy guns, if done right. Yeah, I mean, you could even carry around quick and tactical anyway. I talked about the stuff in the LMG video. Yeah, I mean, for me, it's more my loadouts are more based on, like, what I'm using them for, outside of, like, milsims or just stuff I would like to have. Pocket sand. Did they really? I've gone through a bunch of US Airsoft stuff, but I guess I may have passed by it. I mean, I've seen people rebuild, like, film accurate cosplay Colonial Marines outfits where they use the gimbal rig and everything. It's just expensive. Honestly, if I, just in the thought process of expanding this out and thinking about it, If I did that and I had an MG42 and I was going to build a smart gun rig, first things first, I would buy some car hydraulics, like from your trunk lid or stuff like that. And like obviously measure everything out beforehand, get the right space things. And build that on a PVC frame, piece by piece, bone it out, and then just work from there with building the frame around it, making it look more accurate, things like that. Probably cover bits in foam just so the pinch points go away. And, you know, I could do some stuff with foam for texturing and stuff like that outside of paint. Obviously use foam and or plastic to use the MG42 to make it look more like the smart gun, and then try to rewire it, obviously, put a motorcycle grip on it and make it look more like the thing, and bam, go to town. I mean, obviously in supplies and everything with all that, you're looking at easy, outside of the airsoft gun and everything else, easy, probably, if you go bare bones cheap end, probably like $500, maybe, or less, depending on how you shop. But I usually budget higher, just so if you come up under, it's even better. Yeah, the camera rig transfers weight. But me, if I was to build the smart gun rig, it would be more... I don't know how useful it would really be. It'd be more for looks. Because I don't know if I really want to have a huge camera rig that costs who knows how much. But, I mean, it's totally possible. It's 100% possible. But yeah, like Cutter's always said, and like I've always said, it's all about your budget. It really is. Yeah, I would love to see it though. I really would. Really would. That would be awesome. Somebody win the lottery and do it. But yeah, that would be cool. Those are but as far as the list goes for the evening's topic, so far that's the top 5 I got that I wanted to kind of roll over. I threw some extras in there. I mean, here, we'll keep going and throw a couple extra on there. Let's see, a G3. Oh, that would be amazing. Some of this stuff is like rare. Forgot to mention the rifles. A 416, an H&K 416. That would be cool to have. Or in a DMR platform, a 416 DMR. Again, chef's kiss. I obviously, like most of the stuff that I would want to put on my list, has ambidextrous controls, because left eye dominance. Oh, joy. I just wish somebody already would make a left-handed airsoft rifle. Like a replica left-handed airsoft rifle. Because those things exist in real steel. I would totally take an... I don't know if I've mentioned it before, but I would take an MGC4. I really want to see the if Bossman's still here. I really, really, really can't wait till you guys do that carbine. That like version 2, or not the enhanced edition, but the next design you guys got coming. I'm really interested in that. I would like to be able to say I am going to pick one up, but we'll see when it comes out. But an MGC4, yeah, I would take one. I mean, I can go on and on about different M4 replicas that they all have that I would totally take, or anything like that. Because, yeah, but like I was just saying, though, I really wish, like I've even thought about it, not even like trying to beg, but just emailing Lancer Tactical and just be like, can you guys please just do a pro line in a lefty version? Because that would just be cool. Just be able to buy a lefty version Airsoft replica. Probably will never happen. But, wishlist stuff. Maybe I can mod one someday. Who knows? What else do I got on the list? Yeah, Stoner 1911. I already went over those. Auto 9. 8. You know, I didn't put on the list any shotguns. Yeah, I would like to get some shotguns. Honestly, the only other shotgun I would like right now, to be honest, just a full-sized 870. Just a standard TAC 870. Just cause. Have a variety. I mean, the Spaz, I believe they're Spaz 12s. The Jurassic Park shotgun. Yeah. I believe that's a Spaz 12. You know, fun stuff. Wouldn't mind getting one of those. But, I mean, shotguns are shotguns. If we're going to be real about it. It's just changing of appearance more than function. Maybe get one of those ones that shoots, like has the option to shoot a... Oh, no, actually, no, now that I'm thinking about the shotguns, that Mad Max double barrel, I'll take that one too. Just because there's ways that I could modify that to look like the boomstick from Evil Dead. If I got an AA-12, it would probably be a wall hanger. I don't know. I really don't know. It's not one that I really thought of or desired. But maybe if the circumstances were right. I've seen a couple of videos on AA-12s that weren't the hottest for reviews, but I guess it's just, you know, which brand you're buying, where you're getting from, blah, 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 stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. I would like to play with one, check it out. Maybe then I would make my decision on an AA-12. Just get my hands on it first, see how it feels. Because I've never ever messed with an AA-12. Like outside of Call of Duty. Yeah, I would have to get one of those in my hand. It is the most banned replica, I've heard that for sure. But I would have to get one in my hand before I make my decision on it. I really would. Just one that I never really thought about getting, I guess. There we go. Things are working again. Yeah. Random, like, other things on the list. Tommy gun. Always gotta need a... Yeah, Tommy gun's gotta be on there. And actually, okay, Mr. Deagle. If you can make it to the September game, that would be cool. But if I can't make it, I'm going to Ballahack next year. Would you be interested in going there? Okay. Yes, I am interested in going to Ballahack. I would love to go to Ballahack. Absolutely love to go to Ballahack, because I even have an idea for something I want to make for like an item that I want to specifically trade with the Candyman. for a rev. Like I specifically have an idea for a trade item for the Candyman, because I think it's hilarious. I base it off of watching his videos. But it's a secret, so I'm not telling you. But the thing is with the Bella hack, I've expressed a couple different times of I'm a poor person. Literally, that right now, being able to go to Bella hack isn't even in the cards within like the next year for me, financially, if I'm honest. I would love to go, absolutely love to go, but I could not tell you when I would be able to. The reason why I'm sticking local is because it's what I can afford to do. Currently, my range is based off of driving. It's again where the finances come in from. But about right now, I think the furthest away that I could go currently is about 6-ish hours away, maybe. I might be able to swing that if I had enough heads up. I mean, obviously, with enough heads up, I can make some things happen. But with things the way they're going with the channel and where I have money being directed and how life is currently going to Bella hack, I would love to, man. That would be great. But unfortunately, I would not be able to right now or within the next year. It's just not in the cards right now. Boo, I know, poo pants. It makes me sad too. But eventually, someday, I will make it to Bella hack. For sure. For sure. Yes, being an adult is expensive. But saying that you are looking, future. Well, I mean, I've shared and expressed dreams for the channel in shorts, and I've talked about it in videos. And I'll mention it again. It's one of my goals that I can't put a subscriber number on because it's just based on how many people subscribe and how big we can get the channel. Because I would love to build an airsoft field out here so I could bring more events out here. And there's another spot for airsoft in Iowa. And I want to build it based off of the support from you wonderful, beautiful people out there. So first things first, outside of these smaller goals, we got to at least get to 1,000 subs and we'll go from there. And I have expressed I do have a dream for an idea of a big, big giveaway. But we're not there yet. I mean, if you guys really, really want me to tell you what that idea is, sound off in the comments in the community section on one of those random posts in there. Bug me about it. Maybe I'll change my mind. But it would involve emailing some super awesome airsoft people first to see if they would be game. And then it could move on. But yeah, eventually, once the channel gets bigger, I will reveal that idea. But that also requires assistance from you guys. We'll get there when we get there, though. Secrets. Surprises and secrets. Some people I know, I have floated this by, and they think it's a genius idea. And I do too. But, moving on. I'm not going to do it right now. Yeah. BB Wars East? I mean, I am interested in BB Wars too. But I don't know how far events from Airsoft GI come out. Or where they all... I know they do the BB Wars in Texas. I know they do... I'm pretty sure... Because I'm not for sure. Because I know I can't go. But I think they do one in California. Or is it just in Texas? I'm probably wrong. It's probably just Texas. But I would be down for BB Wars. I love Star Wars. I have a Mandalorian tattoo on my arm before the show came out because I love Boba Fett. I would love to do BB Wars though. Like I mean, really, let's just get into this. We're in the wish list, the dream thing. That's what the theme of this video is. I would love to just travel doing this for a living and just go into airsoft fields and playing airsoft with everybody and just, I mean, that would be great. I would love to go to BB Wars. West Coast, Texas, and East Coast. That's badass. Where are they at in the East Coast? That's what I'm wondering. But I would love to just be able to go to all these events and just spread the love of airsoft and just be a hype man, essentially. Because I just have fun with it. It would be great, and build my own field and based on your guys' support and give back as much as possible. Like, that's what I want this channel to be eventually. Just giving back to you guys. They're still finding a venue. Well, East Coast, I can't help much there. I'm not that way. Although Team Shadow might be able to help them out. Or maybe Crazy Jason might have some ideas. I don't know who else is from the East Coast. I'm originally from the East Coast. I'm originally from New York, but, you know, it is what it is. Well, Syracuse, New York, not New York, New York. But, yeah, I mean, I would love to be able to go to all these events. I like Bellahack. Oh man. I want to do Rev. I want to do their Wild West thing. Like, I want to go to all the Rev. I want to go to all the Bellahack events. I want to go to Milsom West. I want to hit up more Mirror Tactical stuff. Like, I want to go to everybody's things and just do airsoft everywhere I can. I just bring you guys with me and share all the gameplay and the crazy zaniness that comes with playing airsoft with the people you meet. And just, I know Dutch the Hooligan is still slowly releasing his coast-to-coast travel video, which is super cool. I mean, yeah, that would be amazing. Amazing. And I do have ideas for the field eventually if it gets built. And I do want it to be a multi-part field, multi-themed field, so other events could come. Like, if this is the big if. Let's play the if game. The big if the field gets built. I would love to be able to have it big enough so I could host like a BB Wars or a Milsim or of any size. I also would like it to have an indoor portion so that way I could run all year and not worry about the winter. And maybe do some small competitive style events that I've seen videos on of like the small squad based stuff. I mean, I just want to give all of this and do this. I have so many ideas. I really do. I like the airsoft field. Somewhere out there is like a broken down stage from a festival that gone awry. It's a little ways away from like a partially blown up airport. And, you know, just have some like cool little thematic stuff. And some buildings and little town things, and yeah, it'd be cool. It'd be so much fun. Orchestrate events, theme stuff. Yeah. Sell tie-dye shmogs. But, I mean, hopefully we keep growing. Channel gets bigger. I mean, what have we got for subscribers now since I started the stream? We're at 146. Got one back and gained one. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So now we're four away from the next goal of 150 subscribers, which is fantastic. 150 subscribers. Mystery box from Team Shadow. Because that dude is selling his own. And we're going to give him a shot, see what he's got, help him boost his stuff. 4 to go. That's right, Kaylee. 4 to go. 4. Share with your friends. Share with friends. Share with your friends. Tell them to subscribe. Share with your friends. And I mean, 4 to go to 150. Again, thank you guys. Bottom of my heart, Squirrely thanks you. You get, I will not say the battle cry at you in a curse, but you get it in praise. Because you're all amazing and awesome. And stay that way. But yeah, 4 more to go. 4 more. I'm excited. You guys should be excited too. Man. So, as that goes, I may start closing this up, guys. And where I was at, 150 subscribers, we do the mystery box unboxing from Team Shadow Airsoft. After that, we will be at 200 subscribers. At 200 subscribers, I will give away 4. Like how many subscribers we need to get to hit 150? 4 tie-dye shamogs at 200 subscribers. Custom choiced to you. Which, the guys that won theirs, I'm still waiting, but be patient. Please, they're coming. And the patches, they're coming. I actually had to email people. They said I was supposed to get shipping info, but it hasn't been shipped yet. So please bear with me if you want patches. They're coming. I'm working with the people. But 200 subscribers for tie-dye shamogs will be given away. I will do an unboxing video. And actually, that will be unboxing. Will probably be live, just because it's part of the 200 sub goal. And I'll do a face reveal. Pull this down. Which, not a big deal, but put it as a goal. Why not? Then, at 500 subscribers, which is the next goal after 200 currently, I might add some more. I'm probably going to. Yeah, I will. But not right now, because I don't have any ideas. But at 500 subscribers, 500, I will be doing a box swap with Team Shadow Airsoft. Bam, which is also going to be awesome. And just because the man himself showed up tonight that I was shocked to see, the boss man, make sure you guys go check out airsoftgi.com. I'm not sponsored, but I'm hooking them up with a plug. Just because they're great. They're amazing guys. They can get you everything you need for your airsoft stuff. Point blank, period, and the best mystery boxes around. So, with all that being said, guys, keep it going. Keep the channel growing. We'll get that community built. Keep the channel growing. The bigger it gets, the more I can give back to you guys. The more I can do for you. And, like I stated earlier, Central City Airsoft is opening April 8th. I will be getting gameplay as much as I can for you guys and putting it up. I don't know. We're going to do the poll for the next week's theme of Talking Tactical. Currently, plans are next weekend for another episode. Stay tuned. Check out the community tab. Like, share, subscribe. Hit the bell icon if you want to be notified for new videos. And